Today, the Carnival Miracle called to port in Belize City. With thousands of passengers on board and a crew of over 900 from 10 different nations, it was the perfect opportunity to celebrate the Day of the Seafarer. The Belize Maritime Authorities commemorated the occasion with a visit and tour of the floating luxury hotel, honoring seafarers as the ship arrived in Belizean waters.
Every year, the IMO, which is the International Maritime Organization, they come out with this huge campaign to try to tackle one issue that these seafarers may be facing. This year's campaign is based on gender equality. So now we're looking at I'm on board with gender equality. So of course, as a responsible flag state, we are answerable to the IMO, and we try as much as possible to support whatever it is that IMO is promoting. You know, they are the ones that actually give us the authority to do what we do.
Belizean seafarers, including port state control officers, a port commissioner, and a deputy registrar of ships, majority of these positions are held by women. Public Relations Manager of the Belize Port Authority, Stacey Swift, says that the theme is in line with the message for World Maritime Day, which will be celebrated later this year.
We also want to set the stage for World Maritime Day coming up on the 26th of September, whereby the theme is empowering women in the maritime industry.
Talk to us especially about that. We're seeing more and more where women have taken the industry by storm, this maritime industry, and have been doing exceptionally well.
Yes, we're really focusing on promoting women in the maritime sector. In 2015, the Belize Port Authority and Belize actually joined other Caribbean countries, and we formed a Women in Maritime Association in the Caribbean. So we are trying to, as much as we can, to empower other women in the sector and also to empower other young girls coming up as well.
And there are so many opportunities in terms of the maritime industry. Human Resources Director Michelle Lockhart says that gone are the days where women's roles are relegated to janitorial duties.
Truly, you'll see and find women of all nationalities in every role. It's not just for men anymore. Ladies, please apply, come. Carnival, along with the other cruise lines, we all have positions of power, a role. Not with just deck and engine, but on the hotel side, we have female hotel directors, of course, human resources directors, food operation managers, people with department head roles of ladies of all nationalities.
As part of its commitment, Belize is looking to establish a maritime administration that will bring together relevant agencies such as the Belize International Ship Registry, the Belize Port Authority, and the Belize Coast Guard, among others, to ensure that the country is compliant with the international convention which it has ratified.
Belize is in its infancy stage in its maritime. We have a maritime sector, but it's not developed to the point where it's maximizing its usage. One of the primary steps will be for us to have a maritime training center so that people can actually go and specialize themselves for all the top 10 maritime fields. You know, we need more maritime lawyers, maritime brokers, we need more auditors, so it's a lot of fields that are not even exploited in Belize at all. You look to see if there's anybody that has these responsibilities and you say maybe one or two. So there's great potential for Belize to actually tap into this market and generate surmountable amount of money.
Dwayne Moody for News 5.